Hi friends, welcome to another reading with Trays. I am Trays from Irish Tarot Girl. I am the Irish Tarot Girl, I should say. Welcome to my weekly reading. This is a reading for let me get this right, the 29th of June. I hope this reading finds you well. I hope you're having a great week and a great summer. And let's get on with it. Let's get cracking. You don't need to hear me waffling. So I am using the Chakra Wisdom Tarot by Tori Hartman. And it is printed by Watkins, if that helps you. This is not one of my favorite decks, despite the fact that I got it because chakras, colors, and see the back's super colorful. But I have an issue. A lot of the all of the cards have like real people in them, but in like real ethereal kind of non-real imagery. And I think they call it Uncanny Valley, where it's like, is it real? Is it not? And this was before AI was kind of getting to be a thing. And so despite the fact that I love how colorful the cards are, I'm not the imagery's biggest fan. But we're going to use it anyway because I haven't used it in quite a while. So let's just get going. So what's coming up for the week of June 29th? What's coming up? What can we expect? What's going down? Right, I'm just gonna pull 3 cards just randomly. Nine of Wands. You cannot make this stuff up. I literally just pulled this card. I did a reading for myself a few minutes ago just to like check that the tarot deck's working, and this came up for me and I was like, oh my god, spot on. Yeah, so the week beginning 29th of June, 9 of Wands. We are kind of on the defensive. Feeling a bit protective of ourselves, of our lives, feeling like we want to keep everything out, keep everyone out. We're feeling a bit beaten down by life, by things going on in our lives. And Wands can represent work as well. So we might be feeling that way with work, that there's too much going on, there's too many irons in the fire, and we're just like, hold up, take a step back. I need to do what I got on my plate here. Stop giving me stuff to put on my plate. And like, look at her. She looks pissed. She's like, do not give me another job. If you give me another job, I'm taking you out. That's what I get from this card. And look with the like, it's Wands. So like, she's wearing red and she has red hair. And believe me, an Irish Celtic person, don't cross us. Do not give us another wand, because 9 is enough. So we might be feeling a bit on the defensive at the start of the week, like we've too much going on. So middle of the week. Oh, 3 of Coins. Look at that beautiful yellow. 3 of Coins. 3 of Coins is all about working together with somebody, collaborating with people, like a teamwork, team effort, working on a project or a paper, or like being on a team in work. Pulling together as a team to get something done, collaborating with other people to get a job done. And the yellow, I'm banging on about this in all my readings, but yellow is the color of the solar plexus, and it's all about personal power, self-confidence, self-actualization, self-awareness, getting your personal strength, where your personal power and strength comes from your solar plexus, which is in here, and that's what the yellow represents here. And they are working on, I think she has an artist's brush, and she's like doing the finishing touches to the final art thing. Do you know what I'm looking at? I'm looking at the fact that she has this big, mad, flouncy dress on, and she's on this teeny, tiny little ladder. And I'm, as a mammy, looking at it going, don't you fall off that ladder. Don't come crying to me when you break both your legs. But she's there working on her. And as with most teams, you have someone doing all the work, which is this lady. Can't see with the glare, oh my God. There we go. And then these two broads looking at the lady doing all the work, going, yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's wonderful. So if we're thinking about the previous card where we're feeling very on the defensive and like, don't give me more wands. I don't need any more wands. I have enough wands to work on. And these two ladies standing there watching one girl and doing all the work, it kind of ties in with that card for me. And these speak very much to me of like our daily work, or whether you work outside the home or inside the home, whatever you do for your daily work or chores or tasks, or be it job, career, in the home, full-time parenting as I call it, you know, you have enough to be doing, and other people are standing there watching you, and you're like, please someone help me, and they're just watching you do all the work and then taking all the credit. So we might have some people trying to take credit on a team that you're on. Don't let them. This yellow is all about personal power. Stand in your power. I need to take my own advice. Stand in your power. You tell them off. And then the end of the week. Let's see what we got. So all I'm doing, let me just show you here. All I'm doing is just shuffling sideways. And then just seeing which card wants to be pulled. Knight of Coins. Knight of Coins is the slowest of all of the knights. Not all the knights represent movement, and the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving card. You never see this card galloping, or, well, you might think that the horse is galloping, but usually this knight is going very slow. Slow and steady wins the race. And it looks like a very wintry card. The blues make it look very cold. And this is a more male energy as opposed to the other two cards, which were very female energies. I feel like this week is all about work. Whatever you do for work, inside the home, outside the home, this is a work week. And this card is telling you to take your time. Don't rush. Don't try to go too fast. Whatever jobs you've got going on, take your time, do them well, do them to the best of your ability, and you will be successful. Look at him there with that big old coin. Pentacle, sorry. And then I think it's this pentacle here. She's finishing off painting that pentacle. Isn't it typical? She finishes off painting the pentacle and your man goes rushing off with it. Look what I did. Oh. I feel like there might be some kind of energy of like people taking credit for other people's work this week. That's just what the vibe that's coming up in this reading. I've noticed since I started doing readings that I say the word vibe a lot. So I'm going to have to stop saying the word vibe. I need a new word for vibe. Can anyone give me a new word for vibe? Answers on a postcard to me. So I feel like stand in your power this week, especially where work and career and things are concerned. Even if that's in the home. Stand in your power. Speak your truth. Say no when you need to say no. Trace gives you permission to say no. And don't let other people take credit for your work. That's all I got for you this week. It's a nice balance. We've wands, coins, and wands, coins is pentacles. So wands, pentacles, and we've two pentacles. Yes, this is definitely about work, home, wherever you do your daily work. That's what this is about. This could also be something to do with property. Whether you're, for some reason, I just feel like this might be to do with the work you do at home. And this might be aimed at people like me who work in the home. Take it slow and don't let anyone take credit for what you've done. Okay? That's it for me for this week. Go and stand in your power, and if anyone asks, tell them I told you it was okay. Thanks for coming for the cards and staying for the crack. I'll see you next week. Bye.